Good evening, everyone. Today I will not be visible to you on this video, and this is a little different because here you will be made to walk through a slideshow, and this is basically on examination, which students are going through right now. And this is basically to make them feel that it's not just they who are going through a period of stress and tension, because in the long run, it's these examinations and tests which lead into making of very positive and strong leaders in future. So it's a very age-old, uh, you can say, phrase that straight roads do not make skillful drivers. That is, if you have to be a good driver, you have to take curves, bends, ups and downs on the road to become a skillful driver. And this is very relevant to the students of today, that if they think that a smooth life or a smooth going is going to make them efficient citizens or corporates for tomorrow, it's not correct. So they have to go through their own set of difficulties in order to become more skillful and more efficient individuals in coming future. Now, challenges are mandatory for complete and holistic growth because, as they say in a card game also, no risk, no game. Life is about accepting the challenges along the way, choosing to keep moving forward and savoring the journey. So, also when the going gets tough, the tough get going. Uh, this is another challenge which one has to face through, and only those who dare to fail, they can greatly ever achieve greatly. Every challenge you face today makes you stronger tomorrow. The challenge of life is intended to make you better and not bitter. So if there are no ups and downs in life, will it be exciting? No, it won't. It's just like having the same kind of food served every day. So even if it is our favorite, it will not attract us anymore after a few days. The same applies to life. It has to be sweet, salty, bitter, spicy, tangy, and a lot many more tastes. So we must look for changes and challenges in life always. Now, rough weathers are as important as comfortable and smooth weathers, because difficulties and adversities, they viciously force all their might on us and cause us to fall apart. But they are necessary elements of individual growth and reveal our true potential. We've got to endure and overcome them and move forward. Never ever lose hope, because storms make people stronger and they never last forever. Always remember that storms make stronger oaks. The next slide. Education also needs stricter measures. That is, if things are smooth, we will not learn. There is no end to learning. It is a process that keeps evolving continuously. If the level of difficulty is not increased, the students will only become experts in mugging up the given notes. They will never ever learn to understand, analyze, and apply the knowledge given in class to their real lives and situations. So it's always important to raise the standards of education, and exams have to be tough. But one should never ever give up hope. The Japanese proverb is Nana Kurobi ya Oki, which means fall down 7 times but stand up 8. It means choosing to never give up hope and to always strive for more. It means that your focus isn't on the reality in front of you, but on a greater vision that may not be reality yet. And always remember, children, every cloud has a silver lining. There is always an end to every tunnel. The only condition is to keep moving even if the road is not smooth. Now, if we lead a life of satiety or satisfaction, it's going to lead us to complacency. See, we all know stagnant waters begin to rot. So, it's always essential to keep moving, and adversity is also essential because they say sweet are the fruits of adversity. So, these are the times in which a genius would wish to live. It is not in the still calm of life or the repose of a Pacific station that great characters are formed. The habits of a vigorous mind are formed in contending with difficulties. Great necessities call out great virtues. When a mind is raised and animated by scenes that engage the heart, then those qualities which would otherwise lay dormant wake into life and form the character of the hero and and the statesman. Sorry, the uh, slide got cut. So, in other words, as soon as we stop growing or evolving, we end up in stagnation. Therefore, in order to remain fresh and prosper continuously, we need to struggle just as one has to do while swimming to keep afloat. If we stop, putting our feet and arms around the water, we are bound to drown. Another very important dictum is learn to swim against the tide because everyone can flow with the flow. So, what's great about it? The more battles you fight, the more tricks you learn. Instead of running away from the hardships, try to face them with all your heart. Find ways to accept those challenges and bear them in your own way. Let them come your way. They will be the sole reasons wherein you can keep improving yourself and do better every day. So, this also needs to be learned. Be different, choose to carve your own path, be the master of your destiny. And as I said earlier, sweet are the uses of adversity, which, like the toad, which is ugly and venomous, wears yet a precious jewel in its head. And this, our life, exempt from public haunt, finds tongues in trees, books, in the running brooks, sermons in stones, and good in everything. Because it is adversity that tests our willpower and determination. It teaches us the virtues of fortitude, which is courage in the times of pain and adversity, forbearing, firmness, humanity, and sympathy. And it also stretches our limits. Another very, very famous dictum is that a smooth sea never made a skilled sailor. Life and relationships, they come with many ups and downs, but those bumps are what make us compassionate, resilient, and dynamic people and partners. Next slide. Yeah, thank you. I hope this little presentation students will be able to relate with the ongoing examinations, and they will realize and they will understand that without hard work, anything which you achieve or attain does not hold any meaning. So it's very important for us to go through our sets of adversity, because if we escape from dealing with difficult tasks at work, we will not be able to excel in our fields. Easy routes can rarely make people successful. Thank you, all the best, and I hope all the students will do very well in their examinations. Good evening. Bye-bye.